I made this classic recipe on my other channel. It is going to be chicken cordon bleu, lightly pounded out chicken breast, loaded up with ham and Swiss cheese, rolled up, covered with flour, egg, and panko breadcrumb. We then baked it off in the Masterbuilt gravity fed, also dousing it with some butter, perfectly golden brown. That brings us to today. We heated it up, did a nice cheese skirt on the griddle, and how about a creamy, rich, homemade honey mustard sauce? Guys, this is going to be the chicken cordon bleu sandwich, and I gotta tell you, this here is gonna be another must make over here at Licensed to Griddle. All right, you griddlers, and welcome back to the channel. Of course, my name is Tommy, and this is Licensed to Griddle. And as you can see, we are already heated up. We are about 350 across the board, and we are going to start like I have never started before, and that is going to be in a quick honey mustard sauce. And we are about 250 on this little pan here, which is going to work. Of course, we've got about 2 tablespoons of Duke's Mayo, some Dijon Mustard going down, and of course, got to have honey and honey mustard sauce. Figure about half a little bear will do. And the mayo in here is just going to give it a little bit of a little richness and also make it a little bit of creamy. And of course, Duke's Mayo is the mayo of choice. Now you can hit this with a little bit of seasoning if you want. I'll taste it later before I put it on the sandwich, but the mayo, mustard, and honey is an excellent flavor on its own. So I have done it both ways. Let's move that to the side. So we've got a little bit of oil down, some fresh oil. I've got some butter here. Of course, our chicken cordon bleu is going to go down. Now this is going to go pretty quick. I'm going to heat up the chicken cordon bleu, and then I am going to probably pull it and get everything else ready. And I do have a trick that is going to separate this sandwich from the rest. You probably saw it in the opening, but stay tuned. All right, and these certainly will not take long. I am just basically looking to get a nice brown. You're not really going to get that big cheese melt as you would on like a mozzarella, but we're going to take care of that. Again, this is Swiss cheese. I'm going to put a cover on this. All right, and that was about maybe a minute or two covered. And that is good there. That is what I am looking for. You see that cheese is nice and browned. We are basically just looking to cook this through. There you go. That's a nice one there. Oh, yeah. You know, I've seen some variations of chicken cordon bleu sandwiches where they put the chicken on, they'll get the ham and cheese on, and they'll just kind of make a chicken sandwich on the griddle. I wanted to bring this authentic, and that is exactly what we got going on here today. Of course, you got to get just a little bit of honey mustard to work in. Of course, some butter going down. And of course, I've got my Duke's Mayo on the bread. We will get that down. And this is I'm filming this on Sunday morning, and there is no shortage of fresh bread in the Garden State on Sunday. So my honey mustard is totally kicking butt over here. I'm thinking the chicken is done for now, so we are going to move that off. set it up for the final run, which you will see in about 2 minutes. Alrighty, let's see how this plays out. I've got some mozz along with a 3 cheese Mexicans, probably some cheddar, you know, the jazz that's in there. Let's get these down and let's cross our fingers that works out. This was all made in the head. And I don't know how much of this stuff I'm going to need. We're just going to get it down. I think you guys are kind of following. Let's lay our chicken down. That is Chicken Cordon Bleu for those keeping track. Maybe I'll do 2 sandwiches. 1.5 for me and the rest for the rest. So guys, what I want to do here is let me get set up over on the board. You know the drill. I will bring these on over there, show you how I'm going to plate them up, show you how I'm going to finish off. We will then do that taste test, talk about it, and close out the show. Alrighty, and as usual, I hope this played out right for you guys. I mean, you are not going to find this recipe anywhere on YouTube. I thought of this up as I was making this chicken sandwich on my other channel. The cheese pull. If you've never had a cheese pull on a griddle, you definitely got to give that a try, as it adds a ton of flavor. I mean, this looks absolutely incredible. We got to do that taste test. And I definitely want to make sure I get enough of this honey mustard on there, because I am absolutely in love with honey mustard. As I had mentioned on the on another video, honey mustard was big in the 70s, late 70s, 80s. It's kind of went out of favor now, but let's give this a taste test, and let me tell you my let's do a taste test and let me tell you what I think. Oh man. Oh man. So guys, I don't know how I sound to you guys when I do these taste tests and talk about it, and it almost appears I say the same thing over and over. Okay. This, as well as most of the rest, this is absolutely incredible. I'm telling you, make the Chicken Cordon Bleu. It's a fun make. It's an easy make. If you don't have a grill, you can make it in the oven and then slice that bad boy up. You can do it the next day, no rush, and make this sandwich here with this cheese pull on the griddle. I mean, this rivals anything. The Mexican hot dog that I just released has so much flavor in it. It is mind-boggling. And this is right behind it. I mean, this is, you know, you get the, well, first off, you get the crunchy bread. You get that cheese pull. I mean, you heard the crunch in the bread. You get the cheese pull. The honey mustard is all over it. And then you get the crusted chicken with the ham and with the Swiss cheese. I mean, you know, what more can I say, man? It is another flavor explosion here at Licensed to Griddle. My name is Tommy. That there is Molly. I appreciate all you guys for watching. It is going to be a kick-butt summer of 25. There's no doubt about it. And until next time, we will see you.